Huge announcement between Xbox and Ubisoft. Welcome back to another video, guys. If you enjoy daily Xbox content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So wow, we got a massive announcement today on top of everything else that's been going on, and this has to do with Ubisoft Plus coming to Xbox, and Rainbow Six Extraction will be launching onto Xbox Game Pass on day one. This is huge. I mean, even though it's sort of confusing how they are presenting this, I'm going to go through the article because I think some people are getting it kind of mixed up. But what is happening is obviously we're getting Rainbow Six Extraction, which is going to be a big game, which is sort of the sequel to Rainbow Six Siege. It's less of a PvP and more of a PvE style game, but it is the next Rainbow Six game in the franchise that I think a lot of people are looking forward to. I am definitely looking forward to playing this game. And then we are getting Ubisoft Plus launching on to Xbox itself. So it says here, Ubisoft announced that its Ubisoft Plus subscription service will be coming to Xbox in the future. Originally launched for PC, the service allows access to more than 100 Ubisoft titles at a single monthly cost, with games and DLC available on launch day, and monthly rewards including cosmetics, boosters, in-game items, and more. But that's not all. Ubisoft also announced that Rainbow Six Extraction will be a day one edition for Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass members. So Ubisoft Plus, let's take a quick look at it because it's a service that has been available on PC. You get access to all of the Ubisoft games released day one, and I think they make some really great games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Absolutely love. Far Cry 6 came out this year. If you haven't checked it out yet, an extremely fun game. And jumping into Assassin's Creed Odyssey and playing through some of the DLC, which was awesome. Riders Republic, I mean, if you like extreme sports, you are a fan of like the Forza Horizon style of games, I would definitely check out Riders Republic. But there's a bunch of other stuff. We know they are remaking Splinter Cell, and they just continuously pump out games every single year, and I think really fun games. And I know there's kind of like that clash between people who love and hate Ubisoft, but it is what it is. And even the Division 2, which I put a bunch of hours in, and you get access to all of these games and new releases, and I believe it's $14.99 a month on PC right now. Well, so this is Canadian, so for me it would be $20 a month, but American I believe is $14.99. And this coming over to Xbox will allow you, if you want, to just pay another subscription fee, so like $15, and then not have to purchase any of these Ubisoft games for full price when they release. And what else is intriguing about this is that we know EA Play came over to Xbox first, and you had to pay a separate fee for EA Play, but then it eventually got rolled in to Xbox Game Pass after, I'm assuming they did some testing, they looked at some data and statistics and saw the difference between how much money they were making or the amount of people using EA Play before and after they came onto Xbox. And then Xbox probably made some sort of deal saying if you roll it in to Game Pass, you'll get like a certain percentage of whatever, how many more subscriptions you get. Who knows what the deal was, but they definitely tested it out first without putting it into Game Pass, and then they brought it over. And we may see something similar like that with Ubisoft Plus. It would be insane if at a later date, maybe next year, maybe in a couple of months after testing EA Play, they brought that and rolled it into the Xbox Game Pass subscription. And further on in this article, Chris Early, who is Ubisoft's Senior Vice President of Strategic Partnerships, say here that by making Rainbow Six Extraction available to Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass members on the day and date of its launch via Xbox Game Pass, we're demonstrating that we believe in the value and choice that game subscriptions offer to players. Continues on saying Rainbow Six Extraction for Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass members is just the beginning. Ultimately, we will offer the Ubisoft Plus subscription service to Xbox owners so that they can enjoy the full extent of Ubisoft Plus game library, including new releases on their console. So there's a couple of things to take away from there. It says it's just the beginning. And I mean, they're going to offer the service, but Rainbow Six Extraction would have been on that service, but they're still giving it to Xbox Game Pass members. So this probably points to Xbox Game Pass getting more Ubisoft games on day one with just the Xbox Game Pass service itself, even if that means that they are not fully rolling in Ubisoft Plus to the subscription Xbox Game Pass service fully. So that's very interesting to see. We'll see what happens throughout the year. Maybe there will be more Ubisoft games coming on day one, like Rainbow Six Extraction, and it's just another added value to the service. It's crazy. It's January and we've already gotten I think a really good first batch of games for Xbox Game Pass, and now we're also getting Rainbow Six Extraction. And we saw this last year too, with just like the random announcements that nobody saw coming, with like Outriders and MLB, the show launching into Game Pass day one, just blindsiding everybody, probably even at some point blindsiding Sony, who knows. And that's what's really exciting about what's going on here, is that it's always just great announcements that you don't expect coming. And just a reminder, this game does come out on January 20th, so just around the corner. It's going to be part of that next wave of Game Pass announcements that we get. Anyways guys, that's it for me. Let me know what you think about this. Are you excited about Rainbow Six Extraction? Do you think we're going to get more Ubisoft games day and date on Game Pass, or do you think the service itself for Ubisoft Plus will eventually just be rolled in to Xbox Game Pass? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new here, if you like what you saw throughout this video, I'd appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Thank you for helping this channel grow, and I will catch you in the next video.
We'll be right back.